have planned your entire next crochet market for you. The colors, the yarn, the projects, the decor. All you have to do is crochet and get your bag. First things first, let's talk color schemes. Really important here, we want to make sure that we're keeping it simple. We are not going out to Michael's and buying 10 different skeins of different colors. We want to stick to 3 to 5. I have picked out 2 different color schemes for you, so you should pick one or the other. The first is a fall autumn color scheme if you are going to be doing your market in the fall, and the second one is more of a winter theme. Even with these color schemes, you don't have to buy all 5 of the colors here. If you pick just 3, maybe 4, you should be fine. Next up, let's talk decor. And I do think there are some things you should splurge on. We want to make sure that your stand is looking nice and cute. A good, high quality and cute tablecloth can really bring your whole stand together. Picked out some cute ones here, just some examples. I am really obsessed with gingham and stripes right now, and I think everyone else is too. The other item that I would splurge on for your stand are baskets or holders where you can put all of your crochet creations into. But even within this splurging, you can go to the thrift store. Go to the thrift store and find very many cute tablecloths and so many cute baskets. Be smart with your money when you are decorating your stand. To make your stand more inviting and aesthetic, you want it to look full. So adding garlands or other table fillers can look very cute, but these are definitely things that you should save on. If you are leaning into the fall direction, I would honestly just go out and collect some fall leaves, maybe collect some pine cones, buy some cute mini pumpkins from the grocery store. If you are leaning more in the winter direction, I would honestly just go out and collect some pine needles or buy a nice garland. We don't want to spend too much money decorating our stand, but we do want to make sure it looks cute. Again, I think the thrift store is just the perfect. You got to go to the thrift store. Come on. Now that we got our stand decorated and we got our color scheme picked out, let's talk projects and prep. What I really wanted to focus on here was picking projects that were not going to burn you out. You weren't going to have to spend an endless amount of hours crocheting a bunch of different things. No, we want to keep it simple. And I wanted to include a mix of projects that you are fully crocheting, not crocheting at all, and maybe just crocheting a little bit of. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Let's talk products that you do not have to crochet at all. These would be your digital products. Most popular here are your crochet patterns. What I would recommend is bringing a physical item of the pattern and then having the tag be the QR code to that pattern, and that way people can see the product and they can super easily go to your website, go to your Etsy, and buy the pattern if they want to make it. However, I know not everyone writes their own crochet pattern, so you can also do guides like a beginner crochet guide or a freeform crochet guide. Another option when it comes to selling things that you are not hand making is merch, and that is why I'm super excited. Today's video is sponsored by Printify. Printify makes designing and selling personalized products an absolute breeze. Simply go to printify.com and pick a product that you want to design. With the holidays coming up and everyone getting a little bit more cozy, I definitely recommend doing mugs and sweaters, things that get you into the holiday mood. Then jump over to Canva. You can design whatever your heart desires, something crochet themed or you themed, and upload that design into Printify. You can order these products directly off of Printify, have them shipped to you, but if you do not want to deal with that pesky inventory, you can super easily connect Printify to your Etsy store. Now, every time someone buys this product, Printify will create it and ship it straight to them, so you don't have to deal with shipping, with inventory, none of that. If you are selling primarily on Etsy, obviously using the right keywords and doing social media marketing is going to be super important. But since we are talking about a physical crochet market, what I would do is buy a sample of your Printify product and again, just have a QR code to your Etsy store that people can buy from. Printify offers some of the best products on the market. Plus, with Printify Premium, you get 20% off catalog prices. And they have over 1,300 products to choose from, so there truly is something for everyone. Check the link down below to start your own store with Printify. Now back to the video. Okay, let's jump into the good stuff, the crochet products that you are actually going to be fully crocheting. I'm going to start with the more fall themed products. Just as a disclaimer here, these projects are not the most exciting or new ideas. They are ideas that are guaranteed to sell. These are things that have been tried and trued and tested and will sell at markets. Number one is coasters. People love coasters. There are so many good patterns out there, but I found some really cute ones for fall leaves, pumpkins, and pies, like pumpkin pies. Yum. And all of these are very easy to make with, whatever color scheme you pick, but definitely the color scheme that I recommended. Another thing that I mentioned earlier is garlands or door curtains, door hangers. You can use the same patterns that I linked for the coasters and just crochet a string to string them together. And this is great because it means you are not going to be crocheting a whole bunch of different things. You can get into the muscle memory of crocheting the same pattern over and over again instead of mixing it up every time. Basically, it should streamline your process so that you can crochet more. And with the garlands and the door curtains, you can totally double dip and use them to decorate your stand. Another thing that always sells well is keychains and car hangers, like rear view mirror hangers. I found great patterns for pumpkins, ghosts, and apples. Apples would be so cute. And whether you do the keychains or the door hangers, you're not actually changing the motif that you're making. You're just changing the little string, the way that you attach it. Finally, another product that always sells well is headbands, beanies, and bows. I do think that bows are going to be in this fall again, so lock in on that. Okay, let's move on into winter. So again, the coasters always do well. I would recommend doing some snowflakes, maybe some pine trees or stars. For garlands or door window hangers, you can use the stars, the pine trees, the snowflakes, but I also really love these bow garlands. I think they are very Christmassy, holiday energy. Definitely check those out. And the headbands and the beanies will definitely sell well in the winter too. Moving on into our last category, which is low crochet products. These are products that have some handmade crochet design incorporated, but it's not a full crochet project. I talk about this all the time, but crocheting a motif, a pixel pattern, or freeform crocheting something and then just applying it as an applique onto a thrifted sweater or t-shirt, I swear this is like the best idea ever. So for the fall, you can do a pumpkin patch sweater or a ghost party sweater. I also think doing fall vegetables would be very cute and leaning into this vintage fall sweater look, which seems to be absolutely everywhere during this time of year. Depending on what you find at the thrift store, you could also just crochet granny squares in those fall colors, use them as patches. It's a really low effort way to upcycle something, make it handmade without completely burning yourself out. My last idea, again, go to the thrift store, find some cute fall placemats for Thanksgiving, and then just crochet the edging. You're elevating, you're upcycling, but you're not crocheting an entire project. Oh gosh, I really should do a better job of charging my phone before I start recording. We're almost done. Same concept for the winter market, thrifting sweaters and adding cute Christmassy or holiday motifs onto it. I think teddy bears could be really cute, or a pine winter forest, or a cute gingerbread Christmas village. Come on. Those granny square patches, I found these two really cute pixel patterns, but there are so many options to choose from. I just gave you so much, so many ideas. You have no excuse. Sit down, start crocheting, get to that market, and I will see you guys in the next video.